Let's talk about dark neutral paint colors to create cozy spaces with a moody vibe. Hi everyone, it's Liz. Welcome to Balance and Rhythm, where we talk about interior design and ways to make the most of our homes to create happiness, health, and well-being. Darker colors add visual weight and depth to a space and create an intimate atmosphere. They're moody, romantic, and sometimes dramatic, but they can also be calming and restful. They're having a moment right now, and even spaces that have normally embraced a bright and airy look are sometimes going dark. Our Parisian friend Laurence confirms this with a comment that some of these normally white-painted Parisian apartments are starting to go very dark. So let's take a look at some key concepts for working with dark colors and 5 great shades that you can use to create that dark and moody feel. Painting the walls and ceilings the same deep shade creates a cozy and intimate room envelope, but this may not be the right approach for everyone, and dark colors can be used to great effect in a smaller way by taking a more subtle approach and keeping ceilings light, or introducing these deeper shades on millwork, accent walls, or select rooms and areas. Some of the best places to use deep shades are in separate rooms or semi-enclosed areas like bedrooms, dining rooms, home offices, libraries, media rooms, and powder rooms, or anywhere you want to create a moody and intimate feel. If these rooms are visible from other areas, think about using a deeper shade that's already part of your color scheme, or introduce some accessories in that shade in adjacent areas for a cohesive look. Don't worry about dark colors making a space seem smaller. Dark colors can help a room seem larger by blurring the edges of the space so walls and ceilings appear to recede, making them appear further away. This will allow lighter objects to move to the foreground, and setting them against a darker background will enhance the look of lighter objects and materials like woods and metals. The light reflectance value, or LRV, of a paint lets you know its brightness and how much light it will reflect. The scale is from 0 to 100, with 0 being absolute black and 100 being the brightest white. Paints with an LRV of 50 or above will reflect light, while those under 50 will absorb it. We're going to look at paint colors with LRVs of less than 20 with neutral undertones for a more natural look. While undertones are more noticeable in lighter colors, all colors have an undertone, so you'll still be able to detect them in darker colors, especially under brighter lighting conditions. The undertone and the light in the environment will determine if that color, even black, will read as warm or cool or present as another color altogether. That's why it's really important to test samples on the walls of each room that you're considering painting and view them at all times of day in natural and artificial light to see how they'll be affected by the environment. There are so many beautiful dark paint colors available, so in addition to the ones we're going to talk about here, check out Sherwin-Williams Color Mix 2024 Anthology 1 that has a whole section of gorgeous deep dark shades to explore. And they've partnered with Pottery Barn as well, so you can check out some of their shades and see how they look with furnishings. Links to all are below. The darkest of our shades with an LRV of 6 is Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore. It's a soft black that skews lightly warm. On its own, it might look like a true black, but when compared to a true black, you can see its softness. It has a touch of warm green undertone, making it a perfect black to pair with warm and natural interiors. Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze, their 2021 Color of the Year, with an LRV of 8, is a beautiful warm gray beige, also known as grayish, with a bit of green undertone. It has all the drama of black, but is tempered by an earthy and neutral look that pairs well with lighter neutrals to create a serene and grounded space. Benjamin Moore's Hail Navy with an LRV of 8 is a beautiful and flexible navy blue paint. It's a super deep blue with very little undertone and acts as a neutral, coordinating well with other neutral colors as well as bolder ones. Part of Benjamin Moore's historical collection, Hail Navy is an ideal shade to help create a timeless look. Sherwin-Williams Pewter Green is a beautiful muted green with a gray undertone and an LRV of 12. It leans cool but feels warm and earthy, especially when paired with wood tones, which it helps enhance. It's calming and tranquil, reading anywhere from a deep green gray in bright or direct light to a moody dark olive green in lower light environments. Benjamin Moore's Bear Creek is the lightest of our shades, coming in at an LRV of 16. It's a deep shade of grayish brown with a smoky look. This color provides a soft and less dramatic feel due to its higher LRV, creating a cozy feel and a warm and natural look. If you're thinking of adding some deeper shades to your color scheme, I hope this gave you some inspiration. Please share what you think of these shades in the comments and let us know if you have any experience with them or if you have any other favorites. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to be the first to know about new videos. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.